this one. 3 interceptions thus far.
Anthony McFarland.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Brings up 3rd down.
Haskins on 3rd down. And he connects with Ebron. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He'll give this one to McFarland out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Anthony McFarland.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
3 at the 18-yard line.
McFarland running out of the gun. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Pittsburgh Steelers. 1st down and goal to go.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that'll be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now, Haskins. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Boswell's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Give them 32 on the play.
And
the dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout, and they hook up again for another big play.
Sean Davis that time on the tackle. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Packers on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go play action now. Haskins, he sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll get 34 yards there.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Looking deep. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 20. 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 55, Steelers 45.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now the pass finding its way to the hands of Eric Ebron. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. From the gun, it's Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Packers.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, and now some over-eagerness to try and block this, and it might turn into a first down. File that under the heading of catastrophe there.
No doubt about it. You're about to get the ball back, and yet you can't hold your water. End up jumping, and now you give them a first down.
Today's final score, Packers